Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Appelian, and today I want to show you how I stopped going to the pharmacy by growing this small medicinal garden. I'm also going to reveal how over 35,156 Americans who've already planted one in their backyard are now making the remedies they need for free, without chemicals and unwanted side effects. Most importantly, I'll show you how you can do the same and get your own natural medicine from plants, even if you have a very small backyard or no backyard at all. In this short video, I'll share with you the 10 most powerful medicinal plants you need in your backyard. These are the little-known healing plants that every American should grow near their house and turn them into remedies like the pain-killing tincture, nature's disinfecting bandage, the anti-migraine elixir, the stomach tea, a deep sleep potion, the heartburn and acid reflux cold infusion, the anti-anxiety tincture, the joint and muscle pain reliever, the hair growth serum, and 58 more forgotten backyard remedies. Just imagine stepping out into your own backyard and picking the medicinal plants and herbs you need, taking them into your kitchen, and then turning them into the remedies you need for whatever ails you or a loved one. Medicinal plants are usually wild plants, so they're tough. You don't need to take care of them much at all. You can plant them once, and you can forget about them until it's time to use them. These are all flowering plants that are really beautiful and will add a splash of color to your backyard. Or, if you want to be the envy of the neighborhood, just plant them in your front yard. We often don't realize how important medicine is until we don't have access to it anymore. In times of crisis, conventional medicine will vanish as pharmacies get looted. But with this medicinal garden, you'll always have a natural and safe alternative within easy reach. This medicinal garden is easy to grow and easy to use, on one condition. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal what is probably the single most important thing about growing your own backyard pharmacy. I'm talking about where to find the best seeds that will sprout plants with the highest level of active medicinal substances. Such seeds are rare and highly prized today, especially if they're also adapted to your local climate. It's not easy to get them, especially at this time of year, but I've already done all the digging for you. And with this kind of seed, you only plant them once and have a lifelong natural pharmacy. But first, allow me to tell you a little bit about who I am and why you might want to listen to what I have to say. I'm an herbalist with a degree in biology, and I've been studying plants and natural remedies for over 25 years. You may already know me from Alone, the popular TV show on the History Channel. As one of the first female contestants, I managed to survive for 57 days straight in the wilds of Vancouver Island, with little more than my knife and the plants I found growing there. But few people know I did all of that while suffering from multiple sclerosis, an autoimmune condition that slowly makes you lose control over your own body until you're bedbound and completely dependent on others. But for me, things turned out a little differently, all because I decided to give a more natural approach a try. I was diagnosed with MS in early 2000, and things went down for me very quickly after that. From being this vibrant young woman ready to explore the world, I soon had trouble walking without help, and I'd spend many days bedbound. I had almost no strength left in my legs, and a constant needle-like pain haunted my days and nights. Being in such agonizing and constant pain, I did what anyone would do. I listened to my doctors. They just did what they knew best. They gave me drugs, and then they gave me more drugs to counteract the side effects for the first drugs. I was on drugs to lower my immunity, drugs to combat muscle spasms, drugs to combat fatigue, drugs to sleep, drugs for depression, and so on. Every single day, I was taking all these prescriptions and just kept getting sicker and sicker. And if you've ever had a similar experience, or if you're struggling right now, my story just might help you out. Flash forward to 2002. I'd quit my job as a biology teacher. I was using a cane during the day and a wheelchair on most nights. My left side simply didn't work, and sometimes a book was too heavy for me to lift. My concentration and memory were shot, and I was a pale shadow of my former self. I'd been this healthy woman, just 30 years old, and everything was slowly being stripped away. I felt completely hopeless, and I didn't see a way out. But then, one morning, everything changed. I don't know what it was,